Hello there fellow modelers, Steve here. Now this video is a couple of shout outs, 2 reviews and a group build announcement. So we'll get on to a couple of shout outs. Now I was watching Lenny's latest video last night and his acquisitions that he's bought, which he says will be the last for a bit. Now he had some good kits there, especially the Gannet. Now I have the Gannet, but it's a different version. Mine's the trainer one, I think. But he did quite a good review, and he said it was an old kit, and he had to buy a Mosquito for some reason. But it was good that the kits that he had, and he did some. He's into these long plastic tubes, which you stand your models on. They seem to be popular. I've seen on a few other videos on YouTube, and they seem to be quite popular. But anyway, a good set of kits, Lenny, and I hope you have fun building them, which you probably will. Then we'll go on to, it's a lad called Russell Goslin from the States. Now I just was just messing about on YouTube, and I seen his, and I clicked on it, and it was a 30-minute video about what he was doing, and he's actually doing a D-Day group build, and it starts on, consult the notes, the 1st of February, and it lasts for 6 months, and it's to coincide with the 70th anniversary next year of D-Day itself. And he says everybody's welcome, and I put my name forward, and I text a message to him, and I says, if you click on me D-Day video that I've just completed a model of an Airspeed Horser, and see what you think about it. And he sent us one back, and he said it was very good, that the music was nice as well. But I says I'll do it again, but I might do something different. And I got the kit what I'm going to do yesterday, and it's something that I haven't done. I've only ever done one, and that was a long time ago. But I'll keep it. I'll keep it behind closed doors for now. I'll reveal it later on in the date. So you can go on to his Russell Goslin, he's the column, and of course Lenny. Right, we'll go on to the reviews. Now this is for Frankie Day's pre-war group build. It's from 1935 to 1941. Now he's doing, I think it's a B-18 bomber. He calls it a Bolo bomber, I think that's the name of it. But what I've chosen is, I hope you can see, it's a Supermarine Walrus Mark 1. Now this has markings for a Walrus that operated from HMS Victorious with the British Pacific Fleet in 1945, and also a French machine from 1948. But this plane actually was adapted for service, or ended service with Fleet Air Arm in 1936. So that's what I'm going to do it as. In a pre-war light aircraft grey colour scheme, because it did operate from battleships and cruisers of the Royal, the Australian and the New Zealand navies as a spotter plane. And it was also used very much during the war as an air sea rescue an air sea rescue plane, rescuing downed aircrew of both sides, and it did a very good job of it. So we'll go on to the review of it, and as you can see I've started some of it already. I've did the inside there. Now with Revell, it's always this 33% of one colour, 28% of another, and 14%, and it's ridiculous. This had, it was 33% of a sea green, 33% of a grey, and I thought, so I've just painted it cockpit green. And I've did the insides there, and I've also did on the other one, I've did the seats. They've got to be painted leather on their pointer. They're going to be painted leather. I've did the engine and the propellers, just started off really. Let's see what else is obviously in here. And there's obviously the wings and the tail planes. And this is possibly, oh come on, where are you? That'll be the colour scheme I'll do it in. From HMS, flew from HMS. I'm no good at pronouncing some items of Greek mythology. HMS Arethusa. Correct us if I'm wrong. But that's that one there. Now we'll go on to the next one, which is Norm and Storm 22 TPT Canadian group build, which starts on Remembrance Day, which is next Monday. Now what I'm doing is the FA-18 Hornet, which is known as a CF-18 Hornet in Canadian service. Now as you can see, this is a canny old kit. I've never started this yet. The only problem with this is there's the version that I'm going to make. It is a CF-18 Hornet of number 409 Nighthawk, Tactical Fighter Squadron number 1, Canadian Air Group, Baden in West Germany, 1988. The only problem with this is it doesn't have any colour shout-outs for seats, cockpit, wheel wells. There's no colour shout-outs at all. So what I'm going to do is, I've got another kit of an FA-18 Hornet. I'm just going to use that because that has which colour to paint the seats. Now I'm going along the signs as basically all Hornets, whichever country operates it, the cockpit interior wheel wells are basically all the same colour. But I'll have a look on the internet to see if they're any different. So I'll just copy that one there. Fuel tanks, the wings, they're all good. I can't see, the panel lines are okay. There's more ordnance, undercarriage, the tailplane, sorry, the rudders. And there's the fuselage, which is top to bottom, not side, so that could be, you could disguise that. I think they're the way. Anyway, there's the pilot there. Have to be careful not to use that. So that's that one there. And I'll start that November the 11th, which is Remembrance Day. I'll put that down there. Because I'm actually off work next week for a week. So I'll be able to do a bit more modelling. And then me and my wife's going to Manchester at the end of the week for a couple of days. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, a group build shout out. Now there's one on, obviously the Canadian group build, Frankie Days, and I know that Nigel's doing one on the 1st of February, his North Africa group build, and that's when Russell Goslin starts his February the 1st, and Aaron is doing a trainer one on the 4th of February. So I'm going to announce one, and I'm going to start mine on the 1st of January, and it'll last for a month. and the theme is carrier aircraft of the 20th century. So that is any aircraft or helicopter that's flown operationally from an aircraft carrier. Now you've got a real wealth of subjects here. You can either go from Sopwith pups in the First World War right up to FA-18 Hornets and Raphaels near to the end of the last century. God, that sounds years away, doesn't it? The last century. And you've got a wealth of nations, obviously. Britain, America, Japan, and some of the lesser known ones that only operated one aircraft carrier. Sorry, I forgot France there as well. You can't forget the French. Australia, Canada, obviously important to their countries, but they only ever operated one. I think Australia operated two. And they've just gone into launching one, which is a helicopter carrier, but it's an aircraft carrier in all sense and purposes. Argentina, Brazil, countries like that. So there's a wealth of subjects, and I'll show you what I'm going to do, but I'll do a review for it later on to the time. And it's this, which is a Matchbox McDonnell Douglas F4 Phantom II, which is the F4K version, which is that with the extended nose wheel that flew from HMS Ark Royal. I think it was 1969 till decommissioned in 1978 in the markings of number 892 Naval Air Squadron with the Omega. Now bearing in mind this is a Matchbox kit, it's a very old kit, it's a bit of a blast from the past for me, because I used to build these when I was a kid. I think everybody on YouTube has built these Matchbox ones when they were kids. But I'll do a review for that nearer the time. So that's all I've got done at the moment. I've coming on pretty well with the Magnum helicopter. If you look, all the brown is on. I've just got to start putting the stripes on now. The only problem with this is, it's the glass, you see there. You can still see scratches. I wonder if anybody will recommend anything to get rid of them. This magical clear stuff, I can't find it anywhere. But that's done for that. I've got the rotor done as well. And I'll do some more of that tonight before I have the rest for the night. So that's what I've got done at the moment. And I'll be interested to see what other people take for me group build. It's the first one I've ever did, so everybody's welcome. And that's all I've got done at the moment. I haven't watched any ones yet. I'll watch some more tonight. But that's just a quick video because I think my battery's going to run out. So the next time you'll see us will be probably next week when I'm off work. Yay! I might have some more of the Walrus done, and obviously I think I might do one on Monday or Tuesday to see how far I'm into with the Hornet. And I might have the Magnum helicopter. It could be finished. Could be. So, keep modelling, all you fans out there, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.